Hiya again. So this is another random video, and this one is the 15 random questions, or I think it's called like get your free card or something weird like that, but anyway. So I'll be looking down again at questions. So I'm doing this because, like, you know, something to do. What is a nickname only your family call you? Well, my name's Louise, which, like, I really don't like. It's like boring. So my husband and my in-laws all call me Lucy. My mum's mum and dad, when they were alive, they used to call me Lucy. My mum calls me Luce, and my dad calls me Locket, as in Lucy Locket. So yeah, but very few people call me Louise. My nan, my dad's mum, used to always call me Louise because she didn't ever shorten people's names. Like, she was like, you don't shorten people's names, which was fine because I love my nan to like bits and I like miss her crazily. So she was the only person I would let call me Louise. So yeah. What is a weird habit of yours? Habit. Something I do that's weird. I say weird things. I sing randomly. I had to get that from my mum. Yeah. I clean excessively sometimes. I am quite a clean freak. I have this thing, like, about the white bit on toilets, and I don't touch, like in like public toilets and stuff. But yeah, I'm just weird, like full stop weird, so I have lots of weird habits. Do you have any weird phobias? Well, I'm weird, so like I'm scared of spiders, but that's normal. Weird phobias. Being kidnapped. I have this thing, actually, now this is really terrible, that I might be kidnapped. So even on my phone, I have texts all written out that say like, help, I've been kidnapped, come and save me. So like, I don't have to write them if I'm like tied up, but then if I was tied up in the back of a car, how could I text? But anyway, I still have them written in my phone just in case I might get kidnapped. So that's one of my weird phobias. The smell of fried eggs, like fried eggs, creep me out. Don't know. I think of anything else, I'll add it in a minute. Thing I'm scared of. Oh, like kangaroos. Like, not from a distance, but like close up, because they boing, and how like big their legs are when they boing, and like insects, but like large swarms of them, like a swarm of ants or a swarm of something like that. Just freaks me. What song do you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? Like Whitney Houston songs, like real power ballads, show tunes like Cabaret and all those sorts of things. So yeah. What's one of your biggest pet peeves? Cleanliness even. Hopefully yours isn't grammar or pronunciation, but anyway. Yeah, that. People spitting in public, or just spitting full stop. It's disgusting. Yeah. People not saying thank you when you like open the door for them or something like that, or like just things like that, bad manners. Yeah. And kids, like, I don't have anything against teenagers, I really don't, because I'm not that old, but anyway, I'm older. But like, I don't understand this thing. Now please someone comment below and explain to me. Right, they have these bikes and they're like too small for them, like the seats are really low, and so when they're riding, like, well, it's boys mostly, when they're riding, their knees are like up to their chin, so most of the time they can't sit down, because if they do, their knees are up to their chin, so they have to like crouch over the bike. But why? Why not have a proper bike? I just don't get it. What's one of your nervous habits? Twiddling with my hair, biting my nails a bit, wriggling, and chewing paper. Chewing paper is my main thing. If I'm nervous, I chew paper. Which is, I know, but I do. What side of the bed do you sleep on? I sleep, as you're looking at the bed, I sleep on the left hand side. What was your first stuffed animal and its name? My very first animal, a lady my mum used to work with, bought for me when I was 13 months old, and I've still got him now. He's like 32 years old, because I'm 33 by the way. And he's a panda bear, a little one, sort of like about as big as that piece of paper. And he's called Panda Bear, or Pan for short, when I've still got him. So, and I used to sleep with him all the time. And then when I got older, I used to put him on the pillow above my head, but now he sits like on the dressing table. So, oh, what drink do you always order at Starbucks? I have never been to a Starbucks in my life. It's not for any reason, I just haven't. I don't like coffee anyway, and I don't particularly like the smell of coffee, so going in the coffee shop would be a bit stupid. But no, I've never been to Starbucks, so I don't know what I'd order. Actually, I'll tell you what, if you have been to Starbucks, and, well, I suppose everyone's been to Starbucks apart from me anyway, because I'm just weird, but comment below about things that you could order in Starbucks if you don't like coffee, because I'm sure they do other things like hot chocolate and tea and soft drinks and weird stuff, so yeah. Right, hold on, next question. What's the beauty rule you preach but never actually practice? I think this is probably one for like beauty guru type people on YouTube, so not that I'm having a go, because I'm not. I'm just not that. Yeah. I know one thing, when you straighten your hair you're supposed to put heat protective on, and I do mostly, but sometimes I don't. So, you know, when you straighten your hair or blow dry or something, so that would be the thing. Which way do you face in the shower? I don't, because I don't really shower. Not that I don't wash, because I do a bath, but I don't really like showers. I have this thing with showers. See, this is another weird habit or phobia or something. I always think that I'm going to fall over and slip and crack the back of my head open and become paralysed for the rest of my life. So yeah. So I don't shower really very often. Like sometimes on holiday, like when they don't have baths in hotels and they only have showers, then they do. But at home I don't. So when I do have a shower, I suppose I face away from the shower head, because I wouldn't want it like on my face. So I just have it on the back of my head. So, what's your favourite comfort food? Food that's bad for you, but you love to eat it anyway. Crisps, cheese, chocolate. Oh, I don't know. Maybe not so much chocolate. I'm more of a savoury person, so probably crisps. Definitely crisps or cheese and bread. Bread and cheese and crisps. So yeah. What phrase or explanation do you always say? I've got lots. I say no, I say groove, and even in like in text, I text groove, groovy Tuesday. What else do I say? I've got this one from my nan. My dad's mum used to always say this a lot. She used to have tons of sayings, but one of the ones that I say is my giddy aunt from Potna. So like if something like really weird's happened, I go, oh my god, my giddy aunt from Potna. So my mum always says hold your horses. So if you say to someone, you know, wait a minute, I'm doing something, you just say hold your horses. So I say that one sometimes as well, but my big one's groove or groovy Tuesday. So, oh, and I say BTW quite a bit as well now. Instead of saying by the way, I'll say BTW, which is just weird. But time to sleep, what are you actually wearing? I don't know, this is tricky. I don't like being hot. I really don't like being hot. So not all that much. T-shirt, shorts. Yeah, t-shirt and shorts really. So yeah, I couldn't wear like long pyjamas, just like small t-shirt and like vest top, pyjamas type top. So yeah, because I don't like being hot. So that was 15 random questions. So yeah, again I tag you all, and if you want you can do it as a response video, because that would be brilliant. So thank you and bye.